to the slot. And Taylor and Patrick Taylor upright and inside the 10 and a 1st and goal. A 6'2" running back. There's a fight going on down around the goal line, and Jennings is involved, and a flag flies. And Starley Thomas over there with him. And I guess Thomas didn't like the block from Jennings.
I love Jennings. Jennings, you just became my favorite player. Jennings is now my favorite player. Hey, you got to have receivers that are willing to do the dirty work, willing to do the blocking. Here he comes off the ball, bam, right in the chest, and then he just pile drives Thomas, who doesn't like it. He doesn't care. That's the way it should be right there. That's good old-fashioned football.
Yeah, you can tell me this is a meaningless game. I mean, these are division rivals. He's smiling out of that. Remember, Shanahan called him. He said he plays psycho, but he's just not psycho enough to be productive for us. But we'll see who the flag is on.
There's fouls by each team on the play. Personal foul, 24 defense. Personal foul, 15 offense. Those fouls offset. Both were dead ball fouls. Though the play is a first down.
Chris, as I was saying, there's very few receivers in the National Football League that set the toughness tone. And 15 right there, Juwan Jennings, he does. He sets the toughness tone. He say, hey, man, I'd flat back the dude. That was my fault he started
playing. That's how Jennings plays it. Meanwhile, Dobbs keeps and just short of the goal line, about the yard to half away. Flags in the end zone, a fight in the other corner of the end zone. And there's another wrestling match here. That's a Cardinal, it's a 49er. Yeah, we got a couple other players into it. Jennings is involved once again. This time it's Sean Murphy-Bunting.
Yeah, well, you know what? He's an equal opportunity wide receiver. He'll go after you're at one corner, you go one corner, what's good for one, good for another. Come get a taste. That's what he's saying. Come get a little taste right here, because I'm going to block you too.
Well, I mean, at some point, play football. You can be physical and aggressive, but let's not turn this into a brawl here. I mean, we're not in downtown Tempe when the bars are closing. Looks like an official got hurt as well. He's being helped over to the sideline down around the 5-yard line. We'll find out who exactly that is. I don't know how but he certainly was in pain, or appeared to be.
There's fouls by each team on the play. Personal foul, defense, number 23. Personal foul, offense, number 15. Both players have been disqualified. They're dead ball fouls. Though the play is second down.
They've been major performers in the first half of this game. Interception for Murphy-Bunting, and 25 yards short of 1,000, his first 1,000-yard receiving season, and Juwan Jennings is going to be tossed out of this game. And the official, the line judge who was being helped, was Jeff Seaman, who was, hope that he's okay.
Third and 6, 5-man rush. Mayfield in trouble, steps away. Mayfield's going to pick up the first down, and then slides out and gets hit at the end of that run. But Mayfield does the job, and now a little scuffle there. Some of the players standing up for their quarterback. It's Bredesen in there. Worse is right in the middle of it.
No love lost here between these teams. Baker ended up sliding a little bit late, took a hit, and then ended up, the offensive cavalry's coming behind them. So it's a little chippy. Actually, this could provide a little juice for this offense. Got a good clean tackle there by Harris.
Yeah, Dean Blandino. Dean, that's a late slide, right? There's nothing wrong with that, right?
And we've been talking about this all year, right? The onus has to be on the player to get down early. He didn't. He can get hit like that.
So you see that, but coming to the defense, you're right. Maybe it gives him a little juice.
Yeah, I like that. I like the juice here. I like the urgency, the intensity. Bucks, you are playing for your playoff hopes. Goes in there with a little bit of a love tap.
Is what it's called. So you end up with a lot of 40, 45, and in Aubrey's case, a lot of 50-plus yard field goals. But his 2 kicks today are good for 6 points. There are many a flag thrown on this play. As the team's got a little action around the 30-yard line, going face-to-face in some spots. clutch the fracas. 94 is hard to miss. That's big Deron Payne and a swing on Brock Hoffman. Already gotten a little bit physical. You see that bump punt that led to the field goal try. That for the moment is good, but we'll see how this penalty affects the next snap.
Field is that the field goal is good. After the play, we have a personal foul, unnecessary roughness in Washington, number 94. That penalty will be enforced on the kickoff.
So enforce it on the kickoff. It's 6-0 Dallas.
But his confidence, I can assure you, is unwavering.
Quick throw, Chase, and they shut this one down before the play. That play never happened. Shut it down, it appears, for a false start. With a running clock, by the way.
False start. Offense number 75. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
That's Orlando Brown out there, left tackle. So they've had a few penalties here in this first half. Here's at the end of that play.
4 offensive line penalties against Cincinnati as Chase and Trice.
That's number 1 in the NFL. All that means is you have a better chance of keeping Mahomes or Jackson on the sideline, and that's what's going to help the Buffalo Bills.
Boy, on a 4th down, Buffalo is short. Boy, Patriots fans on the edge of their seats, and probably not for the reasons you think. There's a little bit extra there at the end of that play. Buffalo was well short of the first down, and now the officials quickly trying to gain control of this thing. Clock stopped at 5:16 left in the 4th. As that little melee breaks out just in front of the Patriots sideline. Gerard Mayo there try to cool tempers. So Curtis Samuel coming up short.
Mayfield to punt it away. Cleaner operation this time, trying to pin everybody deep, and it's fielded on the far sideline. It's Blackwell, a little bit of trickery in the special teams game, and Blackwell is going to take it all the way for a Chicago touchdown. 94-yard return, his first career punt return touchdown. Versace, that's after the most recent kickoff. He's still not elated with what he's seen.
Stakes a lot higher than they are today. Hoping to get a chance, but a couple of defensive penalties not helping his odds of getting back out there as Gainwell keeps the legs moving. Muasau makes the tackle. And that is the final timeout called. As a little extracurricular now with the Eagles and Giants. Well, Tiki, you